Hello and welcome. This is Kruti Trivedi and you're watching It's Tomorrow News. Forecasters at the National Hurricane Center are tracking two tropical waves in the Caribbean Sea that could be the 24th named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season. The first wave emerged on Wednesday morning and it is expected to produce a broad area of pressure with the increased odds of becoming Tropical Storm Gamma, forecasters. It is expected to move west and northwest through the rest of the week and predicted to interact with a frontal system producing a broad area of low pressure over the western Caribbean by Thursday or Friday. The National Hurricane Center forecast the emergence of the pressurized area earlier in this week and originally predicted it to have 20% chance of developing over 5 days. Now with the emergence of tropical wave, odds of development rose to 20% in the next 48 hours and 70% over the next 5 days. There have been other 23 named storms this year, about double the average of the entire season. Every year, forecasters have a list of 21 pre-approved names corresponding to the letters of the alphabet, excluding Q, U, X, Y and Z. If they run out of the names in a rare occurrence, they turn to Greek letters. Conditions of development are favorable for the system to become the next tropical depression or tropical storm. Another wave formed by Wednesday evening a few hundred miles east of the Lesser Atlantis is producing widespread cloudiness and shower activity. While it moves west, it has 20% of chance to form a depression or a storm in the next 5 days. Florida State University is monitoring the tropicals, identified a large amount of atmospheric condition giving favor to positive tropical activity during the next 2 weeks, said CSU meteorologist. While September is known as the peak month of the tropical activity, the National Oceanic and the Atmospheric Administration identified mid-August to mid-October as the period in the hurricane season that sees a spike in activity, meaning tropical conditions will likely to remain favorable until October 15. Now it is that the time to let your guard down. Meteorologist, the climatograph is changing and we are not concerned with the storms of the west coast of Africa. The storms, especially because of where they develop, can give you a quick uppercut hook. The thing is, typically when a storm comes from the Gulf of the Caribbean, someone is getting hit. The Europe model aggressively shows it crashing into the UK. We just don't know yet, but we have to be ready, the king said. If it does not become a tropical storm, it will be the 24th storm of the year named Gamma. Two major hurricanes have been formed this season. Hurricanes Laura and Teddy reached category 3 or higher on the Saffir-Simpson wind scale, winds of 111 miles per hour or more. Laura caused windspread damage in Louisiana and the southern eastern Texas whenever it rode ashore as the category 4 storm. Teddy never made a landfall in the USA but brushed in the past Maine into Canada after it lost Bermuda. Hurricane Sally, the not a major hurricane in the terms of wind speed, still drenched Alabama and Florida with heavy rains and caused massive flooding. The NOAA predicted its mid-season forecast of total 19 to 25 named storms before the end of hurricane season, November 30. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Kruti Trivedi. For more weather updates like this, do like, share and subscribe our channel.